Very good. Let's go straight to questions for Coach. Bob?
Eric, what happened on the technical? We heard it was, they just said it was the bench. Was it on
Hayes Myers got a technical. Staff member.
I know you can't be happy about that, kind of what you're
Not happy at all. I mean, you lose by 2 at home in a game that's got extreme significance, and a staff member gets a technical. You know, the only person that needs to talk to the referees is me, and me only. And, I mean, I don't know what else to say, Bob. Extremely disappointed.
You know what he said?
No. I don't think it was what he said. I think he stood up or something.
And then on the last play, obviously you were trying to get to Mason, but they denied. What'd you think of the shot? At least, you know, Isaiah got a shot off. How'd you feel about the?
Yeah, I mean, we have a three-point shooter, get a look to, you know, to try to win the game. If Mason would have caught it, we didn't have to get a 3. That was, you know, we ran an isolation for him, and you know, he's done such a good job of drawing fouls and converting. That wasn't that, you know, like obviously, you know, we all go back and we dissect that. That's not, I mean, our starting unit didn't have anything to start the game. I didn't think we had any rhythm. You know, it's just unfortunate. I mean, we had our best rebounding game. I thought we defended the paint pretty decent against a really, really physical team. It's the one night in SEC play that we've held our own on the glass. We actually have more offensive rebounds than they do. But we have a roster where every guy that checks in the game has got to play really well and got to play good. And, you know, tonight we had some guys that did not play up to their ability. And then you add in the fact the free throws. You know, you can coach, you can game plan, you can do all, but when you leave points on the board like we did from the foul line, I don't know what else to do but have them shoot some more foul shots, reps. But we didn't quit. We played hard. Crowd was awesome. Lose a 2-point game at home.
Seems like you guys were close to getting over the hump so many times, but you'd get within one possession, they'd run behind your defense and get a quick bucket to kind of stretch it back out. That seemed like a key tonight. Talk about that, and did you think it was something that kind of hurt your team getting over that wall?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, I think you could look on the flip side and say we got some transition baskets too, but when you're not a great offensive rebounding team, same thing happened against Kentucky. There was a couple leak outs, and it led to, you know, I thought there was, you know, Desi and Isaiah were guarding a 3-ball shooter. We didn't leave our feet. We didn't Pat Riley close out like we talk about every day. Both guys stayed on the ground. I think it was Lawson who hit a 3 that I thought was really crucial. But, you know, like we take 26 threes. Again, you know, we took 9 the other night. And, you know, I mean, if as a team you shoot under 30% from 3, like, you can't keep doing that. I'd love to shoot 3s. That's our style that we've played in the past, but it's not effective for us right now. Not taking that many when we took 9 last game. And so, you know, and we knew that they're a high volume, put the other team on the free throw line. We took 40. We could have taken who knows how many if we didn't take 26 of our 54 shots from 3. Who knows how many foul shots we could have taken.
Did you think you guys just settled too much? After the game the other day, you said you did a good job of not settling. You think you settled too much for 3s?
Yeah, I mean, we talked. I mean, look, their defensive game plan is they'll deny 1 pass away, 2 passes away. They give great help. If you deny, that means you have driving angles. When people are denying 1 pass away on each side of the ball when the ball's in the middle of the floor, which is why Mason was so effective. He understood to take that thing to the cup. But it's hard if, you know, like, in order to draw fouls, you got to be really crafty with the ball, and you got to make plays off the bounce, and we're limited in how many guys can do that.
What did you think of Mason's game overall?
I thought he played really good. I mean, when you look at a guy and say he had 12 rebounds and he led the game in rebounding and also had 34 points, you know, obviously, you know, 7 turnovers we can't have, but he's got the ball in his hands. He's a guy that makes plays for everybody. So I thought he played really good.
Scotty?
Coach, coming out of the last coming out of the last time out, what was the plan? Who was option A, B, and did you get the?
I just said it. It was to go to Mason. Mason was denied. He was going to get an ISO at the top of the floor, in the middle of the floor, and then he had an option to create, just like he had the entire last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, Frank said Hannibal did a real good job of denying him the ball. Do you just kind of give Carolina credit for their defense there at the end?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we keep talking about one last play. Like, yeah, they did a great job with 7 seconds on the clock when we have a baseline out of bounds. They did a great job of denying Mason. Having said that, we just played a team that led for 37 minutes and 43 seconds. We should also talk, you guys, a little bit about what happened. Why did we not have any rhythm to start the game? Why did we not get any shots up on the? We couldn't even get field goals attempted early in the game. To me, that was more than anything.
They substitute a lot and use a deep bench over 10 guys sometimes. And tonight, is that a hard thing to prepare for and game plan for because you're not sure what combinations are going to work for?
Nope.
Why do you think you guys struggled so much early?
The big lineup, we didn't get good looks. We took a couple bad shots, and we got to go back to the drawing board and watch film and try to get better.
What did you think of Isaiah's game, coming off missing one?
I thought he was fine.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks.